The Egyptians, then? No prizes for guessing how you plan to leave your mark.
Oh, that's hilarious. So we're in a new era. Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to try out Humankind. And Humankind is a game I have been so hyped for. It is a 4X game, so kind of like Civilization by Amplitude Studios. And they're the ones that make like Endless Space and Dungeon of the Endless and stuff like that. And a lot of really awesome games that I have absolutely loved. So I have been so hyped for this game for years because I'm a huge Civ fan and I love these developers. And they actually gave me a review copy of the game, so I wanted to jump in. I've played 52 turns of like the tutorial because I didn't want to bore you with the you know, base kind of stuff, but we're going to just kind of create a brand new campaign and see kind of, you know, what happens. And I really hope you guys enjoy this series. Part of it's going to be me learning. I have done like the basic tutorials and stuff like that. I guess it's kind of like loading in all of the AI generating stuff. I know I'm covering some of it, but we'll keep the world large, pace normal, difficulty town, I guess. We're just going to keep everything on default, everything on complete default. I think that's the play, and we kind of customized our character. I really like the way my character turned out, but let's go ahead and launch it. I am so excited about this game because if you guys don't know much about it, it's pretty much like Civilization, but it's their spin on it. So they have a lot of really cool, interesting things. Like, first of all, we're going to be changing our civilization multiple times. Every time we switch eras, we're going to a complete new civilization because obviously it's like, okay, well, if we're a bunch of just a nomadic tribe, we're not like, you know, Americans or, you know, Egyptians or whatever. So that's really cool. And there's also a lot of like events that pop up that will, you know, happen at random times and stuff like that. So overall, I am just so excited to show off this game and start a new campaign. Okay, so we just got in.
Contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting and a bit drier.
Oh, I love the cell shading.
Of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization.
Ooh.
How far will you push humankind?
How far will we do it? I don't know. We'll have to see here.
Across the world, nascent societies are taking a deep breath, looking across the landscape and preparing for greatness.
So what's cool about this game is, unlike like Civilization, we're actually going to start as like a nomadic tribe. So we're literally, we can't really do anything. We have to just kind of go explore and just see what's out here in the world. So let's start doing that here, I guess. So that's an unknown strategic resource. What is that? Ebony. Oh, that gives us a bunch of industry and stuff. That is very useful here. But we're going to just keep kind of looking out for like random events or anything like that. And that's really all we're doing. Let's see. On a very rocky thing. Okay, here we go. Discoveries can be made by the First Army here, so let's go see.
Even those who have disappeared may have done something very clever.
So we found a Curiosity Ancient encampment, and we got Science and 5 of the influence. which now we now have enough influence to claim a territory. So find a new outpost in a neutral territory, and see all of these dotted lines? These are like the overall territories. So if we claim anything in here, we kind of claim the whole sort of territory. So let's see, where does it want us to territory? It really, really wants us to go put them over here, I think, is really what it's recommending. You know what? I'm inclined to believe them here. You know what I mean? So we're gonna just spend time here walking over here, I guess. Getting up that hill, because obviously we can't walk it up. And oh, here we go. We got another thing. Another ancient encampment, so we got more science, and we got influence here. And I'm gonna try to do a decent job at explaining things, but obviously this is kind of besides sort of the tutorial, my first experience. But if you played Civilization, it's like that. If you haven't, we're kind of just building up a city, and it's gonna be very interesting. We can actually turn off what tiles are on what things here, and yeah, we'll get over there. It's another unknown resource that we don't really know what it is. Let's see, where did we want to put it? We wanted to put it right here, 22 and 7, or do we want more production? Would we rather have more food? Food's gonna help us grow our city. Production's gonna help us build things. I think I would rather have more production. Honestly, that's a lot more production for the lack of food. Oh, there was something right down there that we somehow missed. So now we're doing it. Now we're building. Oh, here we go. We have a whole event here. So, a world aflame. In the distance, a thin cord of smoke cuts up into clear blue skies. Fire. Calling a few tribesmen, you run closer, the smell of cindered bark and burning pine growing stronger with each footfall. You spy dancing flames and suddenly find yourselves on the edge of a settlement on fire. Many of the structures are ablaze, but even with the smoke and flames, you can see the abodes are marvels of craftsmanship. You are about to direct your men to put out the fires with loose soil when you see short, shadowed figures running away. Youths. They could become part of your tribe if you give chase now, but that would mean losing these secrets of construction. What is your choice? So if we chase after them, raw numbers will help us more than building techniques at this time. New army refugees next to hunting party, so we'll gain more people. Or extinguish, which is minus 25% on city defense research cost. I feel like having people right now is more useful, honestly. So we're gonna chase after them. And now we have another party here of refugees, which, you know what? I'm gonna separate them here. I'm going to have these people start exploring this way here. I want to just go get as many discoveries as I can. These people, so we built our, we already built our little thing. So this isn't a city yet. We're just putting a kind of like outpost, which is still going to take 3 turns to even get created. And yeah, I guess I want to go get that. I kind of hate that we missed it, right? But I guess we'll just start heading back here. These guys still have what, 1 move? Oh, there's a sanctuary, a rich diverse habitat with plenty to sack. This is a breeding ground for peaceful wildlife who range the surrounding area. So I think we can actually go and do ransacking that sanctuary to kind of just go kill the animals and stuff like that, get food and stuff. So world deed locked. Wonderful Lake Baikal has been locked by another empire. And this is where something is very, very interesting. I want to show you guys something this is what kind of is a huge difference between this game and Civilization. So how it's going to work is we're in the first era, right? We're just in the nomadic, we're a nomadic tribe. And in order to become like the move on to the next era where we actually do the first part of Civilization, we have to earn a single star here. And there's a couple different ways we can earn them right now. There's 3 different main ways. We have the growth star, which is having 5 population and or units within your empire. You have the knowledge star, which is discovering curiosities and getting 10 science. Or Hunter Star, hunt a total of 5 animals. And anytime we do that, it'll unlock the next thing. And there's also competitive deeds. So someone already discovered Lake Baikal or whatever and gained 50 fame here. And these are kind of like achievements here. And I don't know if they're different every time. I don't know kind of how that works. They look different than the tutorial anyways, but I don't really know what that means. But ultimately, how you win the game is by having the most fame. So all of these star points are going to give you fame, like as you can see the achievements, all of the deeds are going to do that, and that's a really big part of this game here. So we need to get to the next era here. So I'm going to kind of go head over to this sanctuary. Independent people spawn point. This tile is occupied by independent people spawn point. That is interesting. So we can ransack, because we're in a sanctuary. Ransacking allows you to destroy the target and gain resources. Its duration depends on the combat strength of the ransacking army. So I guess we'll click this. Select a target to ransack. Can we ransack the this and get 20 food? Because that seems pretty good. We're just going to go hunting, have them hunting for us here. And have these people go. I can't believe I missed that thing. End our turn. You successfully plundered. You successfully ransacked. Your spoils are displayed in the pin above the ransacked tile here. So what did we get? We got 20. The spawn point has been 20. This tile is targeted for ransack. So what? Did we already? I think we already ransacked it here. So we gained a ton of food. Oh yeah, and getting food, by the way, is for the people is actually going to grow this individual tribe, which is kind of interesting. And we're still one away from this becoming a outpost here. Yeah, I guess we'll just have these people kind of keep exploring, keep seeing what's over here. There we go. There's an event, so we'll definitely have those people go there next turn. Have these people keep moving down here. Yeah, we'll say go there. We want you to go get me that event. That seems to be pretty important here.
By building an outpost, claiming territory is this easy. The trick, of course, is keeping it.
So we got our, the nomadic tribe reached the ancient era with the, oh, so someone already got to the ancient era, apparently. And so now we have an outpost. So we have to have, how do we get a city again? Evolve once it's completed. Of all your outposts in the city, your first outpost. Oh, okay. So yeah, we have to wait until we're in the Neolithic era. Obviously we can't have a city because we're just a bunch of nomads here. Spawn point has been ransacked. I don't know what that means. Ooh. Floating gold from the guts of sperm whales. Okay, we'll probably want that at some point. But yeah, these people, go get this here for me. Curiosity, we found 2 science and 5 of that. We'll just have them keep discovering things. Ooh, another one right there, like that. What about our other army here? Oh, we got this one, the 1 and 5. So how close are we? It'll actually tell us we're really close. We need 3 more science to get that science type thing here. We got 1 idle army. Where do we want to send these guys? Where have we kind of discovered? We've kind of already looked at that. So let's, you know what? Let's just keep discovering the island that we're actually on here. I think that's the important thing. Culture chosen. The nomadic tribe reached the ancient era. Another person got it. Dang, okay. We increased our population here on this outpost, as you can see up here. This will get expanded as we actually get a city here, but you know, we got food, we got our industry. This is kind of how we're growing here. We can relocate, we could make more make more units here. We would lose a population, which I don't think I really want to do. I think we're gonna just wait because we're really, really close to doing it. Oh, let me see here. Okay, here we go.
Children. I see where this is going.
We got 10 food on these things, so we're getting close to expanding that here. We'll keep having them explore upwards here. Oh, another one, nice. Yeah, we'll have you go there. Kind of want you to. Are those mountains? Oh, nice. I literally accidentally landed on something. 15, nice. Got food there. Slowly expanding this. We're getting close to that star as well. Oh, dang. Okay, mortuary, is that how you pronounce it? Mortuary, anyone? Disposal of the dead is a greater concern now that roots have been made and your outpost's population is growing. In fact, a delay in performing last rites on some recent dead has attracted wolves, threatening the balance of the departing spirits and jeopardizing their path to the other world. The protection of the tribe is at stake. Do you embrace new ways of administering last rites or stick with old customs? What should be done? So we can cremate them. Which ferocious on 3 targets, which will give them combat strength. To honor the dead, especially our warriors, will give renewed strength. I'm not really fighting anyone. We can embalm them. Cleansing the bodies will ensure no animals seek the dead and agitate the spirits and help us learn about our mortal vessels. We would gain science for that, or we could leave. Tradition dictates the dead be left to the wild. Maybe the wolves can be tamed to protect the bodies. So, minus 25% on domestication research cost. I kind of just want the science, honestly. I always like going science in these type of games, so let's embalm them, I guess. So that's just what we're doing now. We're a thing of embalming them, and that's what I really like about this game. Like I really like the concept of all these random events popping up, and it shows up in a major way later in the game that I can't wait for it to kind of show up here. So let's see here. We got that, more food, so they're getting close there. Okay, well, we got an idle army here. Yeah, we're trying to make them go look in this passageway. An event there. Hey, we got our Era Star. The Growth Star has been earned. So now we got the Growth Star. The question is, this will also unlock a Neolithic Legacy trait. I think we actually hold off just a little bit here? Because we are so close to getting all of these things, right? I don't know if that's actually the play. And we'll actually fight here. And combat's really cool. I want to show this a single time. I'm not going to do this every single time, but you can actually do the battles manually. So let's kind of watch how this works. So I actually haven't done this part of the tutorial. The colored tiles represent the deployment zones of both armies within the larger battle areas. Deployment is key to maximizing the potential of your troops. For now, pay close attention to elevation and attack range. Okay, cool. So deployment phase. In order to move a unit onto a different deployment tile, select the unit and the destination tile. If you select a tile with a unit on it, they'll switch. When we're happy, we press end deployment. So you know what? This is fine. This is fine. End deployment. And number of battle rounds is played every turn. The number of remaining turns can be found on the top of the panel here. So there's what, 2 turns or 3 rounds and 2 turns or something. And this is all happening in like 1 turn. So we're gonna do a little bit of damage here.
Fire be with us.
And then we're gonna do this, have these people attack. And then we're gonna end our round. What, and then it is gonna attack back? How dare you? Oh, dang. And we killed it. And so we gained 5 food and 5 the fame, and we lost 23% of our health. We didn't lose anyone though. Yeah, so overall, you can actually do like super turn, like the combat can actually be pretty crazy. For this, we're mainly going to be just, just automating those because that would take an insane amount of time, to actually, check out what that is about here. You've earned 1 Era Star and you may now choose a new culture. I kind of actually, another notification pop up. I kind of want to wait just a little bit because I want to see what that Neolithic Legacy trait is. Honestly, I know that's going to probably put me at a massive disadvantage, but there's got to be something, right? Like some sort of an incentive to try to get you to want to do that because I just need 1 more of that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Well, I don't know if that's going to be food. I can't believe I missed that. So next turn, you'll go do that. Hopefully it's science or something. You guys want to find anything down here? You guys gonna find anything interesting? Indus, you discover the breathtaking Indus River. Is that what this is? I guess. Okay. I guess that's a thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have, oh, there's a science thing. Okay, we're guaranteed to get this here. Okay, culture chose. Okay, someone else just got in the ancient era. Well, now we got the knowledge star. So we got 2 stars actually. The hunter thing we're not going to be able to do actually, so yeah, we're pretty cool. I don't know what a Neolithic Legacy trait is. I don't really know what that means, but who cares, right? Show cultures, Show deed. So this is now where we're actually choosing what civilization we want, right? So these are the ones that have already been taken. It's kind of interesting is you can actually see what type. So these are like an expansionist, focused on empire expansion, not exactly through war. Babylonians is the kind of science people. Egyptians are going to be based on building. Olmecs are focused on influence or diplomacy. Focused on money and trade. Focused on influence. You know, so they all do different things here. Egyptians, and if you actually click them and click more details, it will actually show you, first of all, we're going to just have a passive that will impact us for the rest of the game, right? Even when we're not the Egyptians, which is +1 industry, which is how fast we build things in the city, on tile producing industry, and there's a -10% on district industry cost. And we can make the Egyptian pyramid, which gives us influence industry, lose a little stability, which we'll talk about later. 3 industry per adjacent maker's quarter. And worker slot on city or outpost counts as maker's quarter. And we get a unique unit here, which is a lightweight chariot that helps Egyptian commanders observe the battlefield, dispatch orders, and fire arrows. So everything is going to have like a passive, you know, the unit and the thing. I kind of want to try the Egyptians. Normally I go with science and type of stuff like that, but let's mess around with the Egyptians, I think. Let's do that. So we're going to adopt the Egyptians here. This kind of shows everything that we're going to get. We're going to confirm the Egyptians here. And we are now the Egyptians here. And the biggest thing that we're wanting to do is now, or I guess we got to wait a turn. Let's see here. Curiosity. What happened there? Oh, they got that. They got some food. Sounds good. I think they got a new person, maybe. I don't know. Let's start expanding up here, maybe. Is there any way where would be a good place to expand here? I don't know. Let me see. Is there any good places down here to expand? 18 to 18 to, and it costs more depending on how far away you are. So like this, what is this? 1 adjacent away in this zone. So it's 20. If we were to go even further, it's going to be, well, I guess it's just saying it's 20. Maybe it's 20 for the second one. I don't know. So this was 18 and 2 if we did that here. What would it be here? 11 and 9. 18 and 2, 11 and 9. That's a lot more production. If we're doing a production-based thing, yeah, let's go ahead and do that here. I'm gonna listen to the game here. Yeah, we'll found an outpost there. We'll found an outpost here. You guys can just keep exploring, I guess. Ooh. So we found another sanctuary. We found a lair. The dark and fetid dwellings of dangerous, aggressive, and wildlife. Care should be taken both in its inverns and when sacking its riches. Oh, okay. We got an event here, a tribe's legacy. You stand at a crossroads. For many moons, the tribe has trekked the wilderness, slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world. How the materials hidden in deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned to the tribe's advantage. How the beasts and plants of the lands and seas can be most fruitfully harvested, and how myths and stories can glacially but inescapably give power over our greatest enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge for the ages to come. Will you be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers? Oh, so I think legacy traits are passives. And this is interesting because like this didn't happen in my first game. Like I think there's an insane amount of different like events that will kind of keep things fresh every game. But so makers add waddle and dub legacy trait, +1 industry per population on city, so probably kind of what we want. Plant lore, food, or astronomy, science. Let's do industry. That's kind of what we're wanting to do. We want to make stuff. We're the Egyptians here. Is there somewhere I can look at all of those passives, maybe, or show cultures? No. Waddle and dub. Oh, wait a minute. Is that because we in the first thing. Maybe that's because we actually completed the stars. We'll also unlock a Neolithic legacy trait. I think we got it because we got the Neolithic star or whatever. I think that's what happened there. Wow, that's really cool, actually. So we founded the other thing, and there's 2 things next to him, but we're going to end our turn. We're going to have a big turn here.
The challenges of a young civilization.
Creating the Egyptian civilization.
The neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
I like these little
Entering this era
cutscenes.
as the Egyptians then? No prizes for guessing how you plan to leave your mark.
Oh, that's hilarious. So we're in a new era. So we are, as the Egyptians, you've reached the ancient era. Cities can now be created by selecting one of your outposts and evolving it into a city. So now we have an entire new empire screen, even more industry stuff. And so now in order to move on to the next era, we have to collect 7 stars. And in order to do that, we pretty much have a different thing. So because we're a builder, we're going to mainly be focusing on building, have 6 districts built within your empire, currently is 0. And because we're a builder culture, earn more fame from builder stars. So we're going to earn more points, which is ultimately how we win the game. But you also have things for territories attached to any city. We have, reaching a certain amount of influence, have a certain amount of population, which we actually are doing pretty good on that. 0 to 6, destroy a total of 6 military units, the technologies and the money. So all of these things are going to get us that. And obviously you have the competitive deeds as well that we talked about earlier. But yeah, now we're the Egyptians here. So first of all, we have an idle army here. Let's see here. Evolving. We want to evolve probably this into our main city first. So we're going to go ahead and do that. The first outpost can evolve for free. So let me see, because we're at 18 food, 18 industry for this one. What is this one here? 11 and 13. Yeah, this is a way better starting off point. So we will evolve this into a city. We built a freaking city. So now we made Memphis. So now what we can do is we can actually start building things, right? And this is the production stuff. We want to probably, so we have the Egyptian pyramids, counts as a maker's quarter. So we probably actually want to make this instead of the maker's quarter. It's going to give us influence. It's going to give us industry, 3 industry per adjacent maker's quarter. So we could maybe make more. I don't know, but that seems really good. It's going to just speed up making things, right? So where we want to place it, we have to physically place it somewhere. If we place it here, we're going to lose 10 of the influence or whatever that's called stability, which is kind of just how happy your people are. I'm kind of putting them to work making some pyramids. So I think we're going to put it, but I think we get the most production looking at these things here. I think 14 and 1, and we don't lose any food. So we're going to build the pyramids there. We're building those, the Egyptian pyramid right there. So that's what's being done there. Let's see here. What do we have next? 2 idle armies. I love that you can click down here and it'll just, auto do what needs to be done. Let's go ahead and go ransack this sanctuary. I think that could be a pretty solid play here. There's an idle army over here. Oh, those secret things aren't here anymore now, because we're no longer just nomads running around looking for stuff to do, I guess. And in order to turn this into a city, it cost 160 of the influence, which is kind of interesting. So that's kind of how what balances that. And now we can start researching things. We can research new technology. Yeah, what do we potentially want? We're a production, right? So. Oh, forced labor. Working citizens this hard will send many to an early grave, but sometimes the needs of an empire necessitate sacrifice, allows population to be consumed in order to complete constructions instantly. So these are kind of like passives, like clear forests, horses. You know what? I think domestication is important because we can start getting horses and then we can get animal barns. which will help with food a lot. So I think we're going to start researching that. It's going to take, what, 8 turns for that to happen? So that's okay with me. So end turn here. Order your army. What do we want here? Oh yeah, the sanctuary. And let's ransack this. We're gonna get only 10 gold. I mean, we only have 3 gold now, so it doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, I guess it's fine. 1 idle army. What do I want you guys to do? Probably just keep exploring, right? I don't really know what we're exploring, but oh, is that an enemy territory here? Wait. I see red there. That must be someone. That must be someone. We successfully plundered that over there. I have map focus enabled, so it should be zooming me to things. Maybe when I acknowledge them or something, I don't know. Okay, let's go see what the lair's like. That is fascinating. Let's go see what's down there. I don't know how hard or strong we're gonna have to be, but I don't know. And let's go see what's up here.
The agrarian Harapans. You're as likely to meet their canals and farmers as their soldiers.
So matter of diplomacy. Word of your empire has now reached the Harappans. Acknowledge here. So now both of empires are at peace. It's these people here.
New opportunities, is it not? Hear my proposal. This from you could be interesting.
So this is kind of interesting because there's a lot involved here. But first of all, at the top here, we're at peace. So what that means is, we attacks within each other's empire borders is forbidden, but we can fight in neutral territory, and it won't immediately start a war like Civ. No new trade routes can be set by either of us. Armies are unable to enter territories attached to the other empire's cities. So if they have a city, I cannot even enter their territories. Both empires accept the other's ambassador, revealing the position of the capital city. And so what they're asking me is they're saying, hey man, like right now we're only here. It's forbidden all new trade. Can we move ahead and just say at least let's just trade luxuries at least, right? Make a trade route. And I'm gonna accept that, right? So now we've progressed here, and now we have this.
To join together on this.
And what apparently, this guy is cool-headed. They weigh the pros and cons before reacting, and they're forgiving. Their strengths are money and merchant. Bias. They really like luxuries, and they want to control all the luxuries. Makes sense why they asked me for that. And relationship. We can kind of do certain things here. I'm going to leave him alone for now. I think that's probably the play, but hey, we found him. So we can't go. You will need to declare war to proceed with this action. So because his main city is here, that's what it means. We can't even enter there, right? Which is totally fair. There's his people or whatever, and the same strength as I am. Let's go ahead and just, I guess, start discovering the borders of this because we still don't know, like, anything that's here. I want to see if they're expanding, like, close to this second city. And I guess we'll end our turn here. Some people are just now I mean, I guess it's only, what, a turn or two after we got into it. So, that's not too bad. Okay, let's go check out down here. Maybe this lair. I'm very interested at what this lair is like. Oh, these are like mountains or something. We got to go like all the way. We can't. There's like mountains up here. Yeah, how do we get up here? How do we get up here? Oh, I guess right there. I just immediately got my answer.
It is not just a bunch of buildings. It is warmth, protection, and, praise the gods, a bit of privacy.
So I think we finished something in the city. I think we finished the things. Okay, here's this. What is this? Marble. Oh. That's a resource. Okay, that's interesting. Let's keep, I guess, exploring down here. This might be a decent place for a city. Our other army here. Let's go see what's up in the lair. Ransack. Let's do it, I guess. 10. We're only going to gain 10. And so we built the Egyptian pyramids up here, right? So also up here is kind of, where we can see where populations, they're working to different sectors. So right now I have food and industry. I could, focus more on like science if I wanted, or money, or, but I'll keep food for getting our population up in industry because that's what we're supposed to be doing. And I think, we could make more scouts. We could make Pottery Workshop, which is just going to give us influence. But I think I kind of want to do Farmer's Quarter. I think getting more food to be able to, you know, do this type of stuff is a little important. So all of our building stuff's going to be up here. I don't think I want to touch that. I think I want a separate area here. Oh man, that would give me so much. 8 food, but we would lose 2 production, or 4 food there. Oh man, oh man. Losing 2 for 8 or 4. I think that's overall still worth it. I think that's worth it. Let's do that. Let's start building a farmer's quarter there. And I guess we'll end our turn. Hey, our population grew. Look at that. Now we have someone working on some money type stuff, which is pretty nice. But how bad would it be? Kind of want them on science, honestly. I think I want to focus on science a little bit. And we successfully plundered. I don't really know what the risk of anything was. And as you can see, because this is like, you know, green dotted, because I just technically sort of have an outpost in the territory, but like I don't have like a city like this, which turns it like actually into our territory. Like that's their main city here. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to settle right next to them. I probably don't. I tend to not prioritize military type stuff in these types of games. I just like building my little, you know, settlement or whatever. Oh, there's something down there. Let's have these people start going to that. Want to keep discovering what's up here. Oh, that's pretty. It's a good old lake here. There's a lot of stuff here. There's copper up here, which is apparently important for the Bronze Age, obviously. Oh, okay. So these are civics, and this is a big, exciting thing about the game that really excites me. So, it's going to occasionally ask us questions about what we're wanting to do, right? So founding myths, by what right do we rule? So I can either say that we have the natural right to rule, we claim inherent dominion over the land and beasts, or I can say that we have a divine mandate and our supremacy is ordained, for we are the chosen ones. And right now it's basing these things. So if I say we are, it's our natural right, I'm kind of leaning our civilization towards progress, which means the choices taken emphasize changing how things are done, searching for new ideas, questioning tradition, etc. Or if I go with the divine mandate, we're more on tradition. The choices taken emphasize doing things how they've always been done, repudiating new ways of seeing the world, etc. And so if we focus on natural right, we'll actually gain influence on the main plaza. Or if we go the faith, we're obviously going to start getting faith. So I think I want to do natural right just because mainly I kind of like the idea of like, you know, progressing the civilization. I think that's how things should be done. Plus, kind of want the influence. I'm not too interested in it's a very interesting part of the game, but I kind of want to focus more on just influence than faith this game. So I will enact our natural right. So I have declaimed that that's what we're doing. Also, this does cost influence.
It's our place.
But now we also have another question to answer here, the legitimacy. So what style of laws does the empire use? We could have customary laws, historical precedent, and tradition serve as the basis for our judgment, which would actually take us back to where we were, kind of swinging us a little bit more in the middle, which, by the way, the further we get kind of gives us different perks. So when we're in here, we have more stability, more science, or whatever. The further we get, we have more science. The other way, we're getting kind of more faith-based. So I don't think I want to swing that way. I think codified laws will be debated, classified, and codified. I think we kind of keep swinging in that direction. If we had gone that way, creating outposts would be cheaper. But otherwise, attach outpost cost or absorb a city cost are cheaper. We'll just take this, though, because it's kind of going in the direction that we want.
Once you discover
So this
writing, you can literally throw the book at them.
Oh, I like that. So this is a whole freaking thing, honestly, like the civics or whatever. This is really, really cool. So, and we ransacked. Oh, did that already happen? I think that already happened here. So we'll go ahead and end our turn. Domestication researched. So locate the event here. So we got it here, which now means I think we should be able to see horses, right? Unless we were already able to see those and I was just being dumb. Do we see any horses? I see a lot of resources, but I don't really see any horses, which is kind of a problem. maybe? Or let me see what it says exactly here. Technology tree from resource prerequisites, 1 horse. I don't know where our horses are. Okay, whatever. So whose army we gotta move here? Let's see here. Let's start discovering what's down here. I think that's that's gonna be important, is seeing what is going on over here. And I can't apparently climb that, so we're gonna, I guess, be doing this. And so we built the food thing. And we need horses here, but I don't see. Let's see, is that gonna show me horses? Show hide the primary type. Show a hexagonal grid or not. I don't really care about that. Show and defend, show an attack marker. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see horses, honestly. I don't see horses. So let's I don't know, let's test this.
Come. Let us make plans.
You're at peace. Trade. Treaties. Okay, I'm gonna ask him if he wants to trade and everything, right? Because right now, even if he has horses, I don't know if he has horses. He might not, but I kind of want to be able to see if he has horses, because we can only do luxuries, right? Oh, they don't have anything. They don't have. Oh wait, your resource extraction is. I don't know. How do I even know? Trade everything. Let's just ask him if he wants to be able to trade everything. Propose.
So, tell me.
Oh, he signed our treaty. Nice. Okay, so we can now trade everything.
Pleased to accept your proposal, friend.
I like
Not
that.
every day brings news like this. Let's seize the moment.
Also, there is a war support thing. So how it works is these are like my people. So if this guy pissed us off and like was burning our cities, my war support would go up because my people would overall actually want to go to war against them. But if my people weren't wanting to go to war with them, that would go low, and I might have to be forced to, you know, surrender or whatever. He doesn't have any horses, but it's, you know what? It's probably good that we're doing that though in the future. You know, just for the future, he looks like a pretty chill guy. So I'll take that. Okay, well, we don't have horses. I don't see a way for us to get horses because there's just not any horses. What is this? Gives the ability to attach one of your outposts and its territory to an adjacent city. That city will receive a stability bonus penalty. Oh, I see what it. I think that means we're gonna gain that territory. Okay, let's do a pottery workshop. It's only gonna take us 2 turns. It's gonna give us more influence, be able to build up that second city faster. And what do we want here? Let's see here. Irrigation would give us flood irrigation, which we are on a river, right? So that would give us just +2 food on a river. Public fountain gives us stability if we want it. Wheel could be pretty good. Automatic creates roads between cities and outposts of your empire. The roads set the movement cost of terrain to 1. Oh, that's insane. I think I'm gonna do clear forests. I think I'm gonna do calendar because that's gonna allow us to get a artisan's quarter that's going to be able to, we're gonna be able to extract luxury resources from people, and we can also make a granary. That's pretty good. Probably good to have a calendar here. That's good. That's good, I think, right?
Time for your first battle?
Oh,
I bet you're absolutely dying to see how your fighters handle
Whoa.
themselves.
Whoa. What?
You come to me with a proposition. Let us see what is possible.
They attacked one of my armies, and their demand is to... Why are you attacking me, dude? What? I thought we were chill. Okay, well, first of all... Wait, who is what? Victory will be yours if you can survive until the end of the battle or if you eliminate every unit. So this is the defender's flag. This tile can be captured by moving by both sides by moving a unit onto it if the attacker controls it at the end of the turn. Okay. So I am the defender. I'm just curious as why this dude's attacking us. I'm gonna... What is this? So if we renounce him, renounce to create a demand from this grievance. Until your demands are accepted or withdrawn, all trade. Let's just renounce this. This is not okay.
Your behavior is far from perfect, but I am magnanimous.
I don't know what that
I can
means.
only assume in these circumstances that you're joking.
I don't know. Whatever. Okay, you're gonna get a ball. I'm demolished, dude. I'm gonna just let this instant resolution because, like I said, I don't. Yeah. Okay. I don't have time. So, victory, battle at skeleton. Your population's war support increased by 8. And I gained 10 gold. We both lost a unit. That's unfortunate. Okay, can I talk to you here? I'm a little salty. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie here. Do we want to do a non-aggression pact? I mean, what would... You can make another proposition for 4. It would cost me 4 of the influence. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just hold off and wait and see kind of what's going on there. I can't heal unless they're in my thing, so I'm gonna actually bring them back here. Oh, Blades of the Empire. As your horizons widen, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now with military power spread over several regiments, it is time to decide the nature of the soldiers who compose your armies. Who should fight for the Empire? Conscripted warriors will save us the cost of raising soldiers from the crib, which I'm assuming means... I don't know what that means. Conscripted warriors are professional soldiers forged from the youngest age. Professional warriors will give us stronger armies. So combat strength on the units or the unit cost. So either going liberty, the choice taken emphasizes people taking initiative and organizing their society in what they express and what they say in political structure. So it's going to swing us that way. Or conscripts, the choice is taken emphasize controlling any dissidents and policing more or less closely the population, defining what people are allowed to do and not do in a top-down manner. Well, that sounds like it should be swapped, right? Because overall, I want the liberty, but I mean, the making them cheaper to build in terms of the industry. The combat strength could be pretty good as well, though. Professional warriors, I don't know, just making them stronger. That's kind of nice too, and it brings us to liberty, which is I think where I overall want to be. It is going to cost us the influence, which is going to make us not be able to build a city, which actually I think I'm going to hold off doing this unless he starts fighting us again. Because we can do this at any point. I think I'm going to wait for that. So we acknowledge that. Huh, okay. No, that's wild though. That's wild here. So move these guys. Who found that? Oh yeah, these guys were doing something. They got 20 gold, I guess. Good job. What is that? What is this? It's an animal. Okay, let's go kill it. I guess. I hate to say that. 28-13. We should be able to win that fight. Instant fight, whatever. 26-0. We didn't lose anyone. We gained 20 gold though. These guys are hurt though, and they are very far away. Okay, these guys we're gonna start healing. Oh, not regroup. Wait, was that what that was? Regroup. Oh, okay, until they're healed. Right, that is what we wanted. So we built the pottery. So we're getting a lot more of this influence now. You know what? Let's make another one of the production things, right? Which 13 production, 15 production? 10? Okay, yeah, 15 production. That's insane. That's going to help us so much in terms of building things. This is nice. This is nice to be able to build things fast. Our science might be a little bit slow, but you know, whatever, right? Oh, this game, oh man. One idle army. Can we heal? Skip, station, ransack, clear forest. Would we be able to fight this? Oh, we would. We would. Let's go do that. Is there someone over there? We won it, got 5 gold. That wasn't much actually. Oh, there's something over here. Let's go send those guys over there. Calendar, we got the calendar, so now we can do the artisans quarter. What do we want to research now? Carpentry, clearing forests, and lumber yards. Yeah, we probably want the lumber yards, honestly. That helps with production, which is kind of what we're wanting. So let's start sending these guys back so they can heal. Might as well go check out whatever that thing was. What is this? Oh, 8 science and 10 of that. Okay. Oh, wait. Can we build a second city now? Can we build a second city? No, it's 160. Okay. These people are healed up and ready to go. Okay, let's. I don't know. Can we buy things? We can buy things, right? With. I mean, what are we using gold for? It can be spent to expand your empire, upgrade your units, buy out constructions, and more. Oh, buyout. Oh, that's expensive. 90. See, I don't got no horses. Got no horses. Does my guy have any horses here?
You today?
Oh, see, their people actually did not support them fighting me. Trade. He still doesn't have any horses. You know, I'm gonna see if he wants a non-aggression pact. I can do that for free.
Tell me.
25 gold for a non-aggression pack? I'll do that. Sure. Sure. It sucks that I had to pay that, but
must enrich the offer.
we are not allowed to fight at all. Because ultimately, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight that guy. I don't want to do it. Proposing an alliance. They can regenerate and pay repairs while in each other's territories. Benefit. We can buy their resources for cheaper. Armies are able to go to the other city's walls. I don't think I want that yet. Right now, I'll give it some time here. These people, yeah, you need to make your way back. I don't think I can heal you. Actually, we probably need to claim some territory, right? We haven't really been doing that. Let's move them somewhere a little bit more here, at least for now. These guys, yeah, you can start exploring outwards here. Yeah, maybe we do a territory in here, actually. There's gemstones. Still looking for horses. I don't see no horses on this continent, which is unfortunate. What do we want to build here? We can build, we could build the granary. That's probably the smart thing to do. Just get us a bunch more, you know, farm or whatever. Let's do that. End our turn here. Oh, big turn here. Oh, we're creating a religion. I guess we got enough religious stuff. Pick the base of your people's beliefs. Polytheism. 5 faith per number of attached territories, or faith based on the population. Well, I'm not really attaching territories, right? So maybe we'll just do the population. So we'll found our religion here. The Harpians now feel differently about me.
You have my ear. Tell me what you wish to discuss.
How do they feel about me? What? I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, oh, pleasant. Oh, they're currently pleasant. They have a cordial relation with you, so they are unlikely to attack you for now. Their trust is deteriorating because we follow different religions, but we did sign a treaty. We proposed a treaty to them, and we renounced our grievances against them, which I guess is a good thing. Comparable, we renounced our grievances. Okay, that's interesting. So this idle army. Okay, so we want to probably found a. We're so close to founding that city, but let's see if there's anything cool over here. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, there's a lot of things over here. What? Yeah, let's start taking a look at this. Honestly, founding a city. Ooh, wants us to do that. Okay, let's grab these 2 things and then we'll found that outpost there. I think that's a solid thing. Carpentry researched. The art of woodworking is essential for bow making and lays the foundation. So we got that research. What do we want to do now? Irrigation. Irrigation's actually probably pretty good because we are on a river. That's important. We'll go grab whatever this is. There's a lot of things over here.
The Hittites.
Get ready to hear the sound of
Oh,
chariots. when
oh
least
no. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, first of all,
The world is
treaties.
full of new opportunities, is it not?
You want open borders?
My proposal.
Yeah, sure. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. While we're at it, can we be? You want to be an alliance here? Oh, they're in an alliance with us. They're in an alliance. Sweet. I like that. I like that they are now friendly and it is improving rapidly. Nice. Because the reason I wanted to do that here, which actually these treaties are now completely different. Cultural agreement, scientific agreement. Okay. The only reason why is because apparently we just met these people.
This is where I greet you, impress upon you the wonder of my people, and tell you my ambitions, no?
Wait, they don't know me yet? How do we? Oh, we saw them. Yeah, I don't want them to know me. If they're a mean people, I don't feel like they should know me. So I'm gonna not let them know me. Which also means I kind of don't. Oh, is that their territory right there? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll use them as. Oh, he's expanded so far. He expanded so far. The pecking of poultry. The art of divination spreads across the empire. Priests search for messages from the gods and animal entrails. The flights of birds, the wheeling of the stars, and holy decadations and elsewhere. Now, however, the practice had become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding towards chaotic superstition. Even the eating patterns of chickens are being interpreted by military commanders. What do? So we could embrace it, and we would get celebrating, which would gain some stability. We could forbid it, which will, outside the official sanction means are pure superstitions. So that would make the faith go up for some reason. Or we could reason we must use logic and experimentation to discern the true message of divination. I guess it's science. Science, that's good. We'll do some reason here. Yeah, no, I think that's the play. And so I want to settle this city, but I think this is a good stopping point here. A good long episode of our introduction to humankind. Overall, this is so promising, and it is so much fun. This is what I was expecting. I don't know why. I don't know. It feels like it kind of streamlined civilization and threw in like a couple of really cool like features and stuff like that. Like, you know, this whole changing of the arrows and things. I absolutely love this. So I really hope you guys enjoyed checking out the Humankind game. And if you want to see the full campaign of this continued on, make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like, all of that good stuff. Make sure you guys subscribe and ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when the next step on this adventure comes out. Because I am absolutely loving this game, and it's making me want to just keep playing a ton. So definitely stay tuned for that. But if you're gonna be grinding out a civilization in Humankind, then I wish you guys luck and see you all next time.